once he gets past this plant, I'm good. I'm gonna try to drink some Noggin Fogger if I get a proc this. You wanna aim right behind this bamboo right here. I'm gonna aggro this tiger, and he aggroes all the cubs. Get that one on the other side. We got all the tigers. You can kind of ride back and forth to kind of group them up a little bit, or you can do a lap around the whole tiger pit if you feel like it, but it'll be fine. Retarget this right here. When you jump, you still have slow fall, so you're gonna jump, shield, double shield, yes, blink. I'm gonna hold these two so they only hit you once, if not at all. This is like my little tip that I remember from 2019 Classic is you run up this route, kind of like face check this tree, and you blink right through it after you've ran into it completely. You can just blink right through that tree. And then you want to aggro these crocs now because it makes the rest of the run cleaner. But you don't want to outrun your crocs by too much because then you'll cause some weird pathing. So I was only supposed to run off that hill, not supposed to jump off it. That's why I'm in the water right now and I didn't do it right, but it'll be fine. This guy will hit you, just refresh your mana shield. I'm rocking improved mana shield spec right now. Clear casting, improved armor, improved mana regen. Gear's pretty mid, to be honest. It's 2% hit though, which is like what I find important is the belt and the neck right now are really helping me out. Archmage robe is nice for the mana or the mana, 3 mana gem, I guess. Zero raid gear though. The necropile and stuff like that. You want to blink past these fish because they'll break your shields for nothing. It's nice to be able to get up on this hill without pulling the crocs, and this is why I marked those axe throwers earlier. Really nice to know exactly where they're at. Because they'll social with the tigers and the crocs. And you want to refresh your shields when you're on this bridge. And you want to take this route right here, and you want to refresh your slow fall. Good time to slow fall right here. You want to jump directly at this big stalk of bamboo, the big one, in the middle. You want to pre-target that croc on the right with a counterspell. You can do the same thing with that cone of cold like we did earlier. And hopefully this pat is right where it's at. This is perfect. Refresh my mana shield just in case something wants to daze me. It'll have a harder time doing it if I have a barrier on. It's worth it. I'll pop my mana gem and go mage armor. Basically full mana. I can do a little blizzard right now just to kind of group them up a little bit better. Not necessary though. Totally not necessary. And I'll show you where I jump on this bridge. Kind of weird at first when you're first learning it. But you basically want to make sure that you don't have ice armor on, because if they do melee you, they'll get slowed and then they'll start getting split up. But right now, all I'm going to use is my strafe keys, because I've got my angle right, where I know if I go like this, I'm going to land back up on the rope. I'm going to queue a couple rank 1s just to get them really grouped up, and I'm going to do a max rank here. Drop down with a strafe, with my blizzard already queued. Right now I'm just gonna strafe right, strafe left, place my blizzard, queue up blizzard again, and then I'll be able to jump down and place it right away. You want to make sure you kill these cubs while they're slowed, otherwise they'll start to run away and they'll be a nuisance if you let them do that, but you just have to Frost Nova them and Cone of Cold them and then Arcane Explosion while you're still up on the rope. Try to kill them before they get too far away, otherwise they'll go and aggro those 2 packs behind you. It's really good to be using rank 1 Fire Blast too. I'm kind of a troll and I want to make sure I kill the cubs before I start doing it, but it'd be really good if I did that more often. I'll do it right here, but rank 1 Fire Blast just for the clear casting, and then we'll go back to rank 1 if we don't get one, and then right now we'll do Evo. Get 3 ticks of the Evo, that'll be, actually, yeah, 3 ticks is plenty. And then we'll start with the rank 1, because they will run through it a bit. This guy didn't want to listen, which is fine. We'll jump up on the rope, do a max rank, and then as soon as Crocs start to get out of that one, make sure we just drop another one, because they're slowed from being low HP. Not a big deal. Still hitting this guy in front of me with Blizzard. And that is the 11 pack without Zanza and shit gear, but not like it's hard or anything, it's just reps. Once you have done it a bit. Once you've done it a bit, it's very, very simple. My biggest problem with relearning it was the patrols, but if I just only do the 11 pack pull, it won't be an issue. So I'll just stick with this because it's more consistent and I don't feel like doing a million runbacks. But yeah, this is how you don't have to use a lip. You'd use a mana pod, I did, but you don't have to. And then some light feathers, about it. And you don't even need an epic mount, because if you don't get the Noggin Fogger proc, you're basically on foot the entire run anyway. Make sure you have minor speed on boots, I guess.